Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll show you how to prepare and store tomatoes the traditional Tunisian way by peeling, cooking, blending, and preserving them for use all year round. I'll also explain why summer is the ideal season for this process. Let's get started. Tomatoes are widely available in summer in Tunisia, making it the perfect time to buy them in bulk. Summer tomatoes are fully ripe, sweet, juicy, and full of natural flavor. Because they're in season, tomatoes are much cheaper in summer than in winter. In Tunisia, it's common to preserve tomatoes during summer for use throughout the colder months when tomatoes are expensive and less tasty. The first step is to wash the tomatoes thoroughly with cold water. Discard any damaged or rotten ones and bring a large pot of water to a boil. After that, we cut a small X at the bottom of each tomato. We will blanch the tomatoes in boiling water for about 30 seconds. Then, we have to immediately transfer them to a boil of cold water to stop the cooking process. Then, finally, we have to peel off the skin easily by hand. After peeling the tomatoes, cut them in halves. Use your fingers or a spoon to remove the watery pulp and seeds from the inside. This step helps make a thicker, more concentrated sauce and reduces cooking time. Place the cleaned tomato flesh into a colander or strainer. Let the tomatoes drain for at least 15 to 30 minutes to remove excess water. You can gently press them to help release more liquid. This step helps reduce cooking time and results in a thicker, richer sauce. After draining, transfer the tomato flesh to a large pot. Cook on medium heat until the tomatoes break down and release their natural flavor. Simmer for 30 minutes until it thickens. You don't have to add any additive. Once your tomato sauce is cooked, blended, and thickened, you can preserve it in two main ways. in sterilized jars or in the freezer. If you want to store tomato sauce in sterilized glass jars, you have to clean glass jars with tight lids. You have to boil the jars and lids in water for 10 minutes. You have to fill the jars while the tomato sauce is still hot. Pour it carefully into the sterilized jars, leaving about 1 centimeter from the top. Wipe the rims with a clean cloth to ensure no residue, and immediately close the jars with sterilized lids. You can place the closed jars in a pot of hot water and bring them to a gentle boil and let simmer for 20 minutes. This creates a vacuum seal and kills any remaining bacteria. And remove the jars and place them upside down on a towel for a few hours. Once cool, store them in a cool, dark place. The tomato can be stored for 6 to 9 months. The second option is to freeze the sauce. All you need is freezer-safe plastic containers or freezer bags. Once your tomatoes have simmered and reduced, and most of the water has evaporated, you're ready to blend the mixture. Let the cooked tomatoes cool slightly. Blend in batches until the sauce reaches your desired consistency, smooth or slightly chunky. All you have to do is to keep the sauce in the pot, insert the immersion blender and blend directly in the pot until smooth. This method is quicker and less messy. Cool the sauce completely after cooking and blending. Portion it into containers or freezer bags. Freeze immediately. The tomato sauce can be stored in the freezer up to 1 year. And that's it. That's how you can make and preserve homemade tomato sauce, the traditional Tunisian way. Simple, natural, and perfect for year-round cooking. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Let me know in the comments, do you preserve tomatoes at home? What method do you use? Do you add any spices or herbs when cooking? I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching and see you next time.